Mo Salah is looking like he is very much back up to speed now. This is his recent tally: 9 goals in 8 games. We've got 14 goals and 5 assists in all competitions this season, and 44 goals and 14 assists against the Premier League's Big Six. It's a 4-game scoring streak for him as well. So is he back?
Well, he is back. The numbers say so, right? I mean, it's much different, and it's funny in the system. Again, it was a front three, which Klopp likes to play, and before the game, I'm sure you and everybody else said, well, who's playing through the middle? Because you really, I mean, you had 3 number 9s. I don't know if I put Salah there, but he's thriving in that position. Ever since he's been moved into the central role, either in the 4-3-3 system, but more so in that 4-4-2 or variation of that 4-2-3-1, he's been thriving there and scoring goals. And then you have Nunez, who's a number 9, and you have Firmino, who is a number 9. Maybe not traditional. I think we've gone through this when he was coming from Hoffenheim, and he wasn't really in that position, but he's grown to play and link up in that position. So, you know, I saw Firmino on the right, Nunez on the left, and Mo Salah through the middle, and somehow that worked. Even though if it didn't, I'd probably be saying differently. I'd be saying, well, wait a second here. Look at, you have 3 number 9s. Why is so-and-so not playing there? So it's funny how football works sometimes, but Mo Salah certainly is thriving in that position where he's getting freedom, going through the middle and really roaming around, and everybody's benefiting from that.
Yeah, it's good to see. On the flip side, though, let's talk about Spurs. What's their problem when it comes to the struggles against fellow top 6 sides?
Well, you can't win without 4 or 5 key players. You just can't. Now, Liverpool has had that issue, but they're much deeper, so they can somehow change things around and still have somebody like Mo Salah. Spurs have Harry Kane. In that game, he's proven that even without key players, he's one of the best in the business, not just in the Premier League, but everywhere. But you saw what Kulusevski did, right? The moment he came in, the reaction from the fans, you may say, well, it's a simple pass to release Harry Kane there. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. But if it's so simple, why aren't other players doing that? But without Son, without Cristiano Romero in the back, without Richarlison, and let's face it, without Kulusevski to start the game, you're talking about 4 players that no team in the world can afford to lose and have a chance to beat a team like Liverpool, even though Liverpool maybe aren't at their best, but they're kind of coming back just a little bit. So to me, it's really that simple, because if I start looking deeper for things that doesn't exist, that would just make me look silly, I think.
Thank you very much for watching ESPN FC on YouTube. For more highlights, analysis, and exclusive content, be sure to subscribe.